Firstly, congratulations. How do you sum up an evening like this?
Oh, it's a fantastic evening, wasn't it? It's sort of drama packed. The heart's racing. Like feels like your heart's pumping out your chest, really. And to be honest, like I'm still shaking now a bit. And but it's exciting stuff. This is what it's all about. And like went right down to the last race for all 3 points again. And unfortunately, we didn't get all three, but we certainly would have taken the two beforehand. And yeah, we're absolutely chuffed to bits. And it's a great team effort by, fair to say, a depleted Lakeside team, but to beat a Kings Lynn team who come into this match tonight, 14 matches, on the bounce winning. So just goes to show what a good team effort it was.
A great comeback. How did you make it happen?
Well, I think the turning point was the Beck and Lawson 5-1, which you probably wouldn't have predicted at that stage. That sort of turned the match round for us, and from there on in we got confidence from there. Beck was a bit unfortunate in his first two run, couple of last or a crash in the last, and then after that I thought he was sensational. And I think that, as I say, the turning point was the Lawson Beck 5-1.
You seem to learn a lot from the previous defeat a few weeks ago. Do you feel you did that as well?
Yeah, like we had that break after that, and since the break we've come back really strong. We've had now 3 tremendous results at home, and that good draw away at Bellevue. So we sort of regroup. We've got the boys together. The spirit's good, and the boys are on form. So we've got to keep it going. We're only halfway through, so we've got to do the same for the second half of the season.
What were your emotions at Heat 6 compared to Heat 12 when you were 8 behind and then went 8 in front?
Yeah, it's disappointing, although I generally did feel before the start that we had a great chance of winning tonight. As I just said, our home form's been really good, and I thought if we could get a lucky break, we could sort of turn it around, and fortunately we did with that 5-1 with Lawson and Beck. And you just never know with Speedway. That's why it's so exciting, and it can turn around in one race. You get a good 5-1 and you're back in the match, and that's exactly what happened tonight.
You seem to have a good morale and good spirit in the camp, whereas like the previous one you felt a bit frustrated throughout. Maybe would you say that was the case? Yeah,
the boys are good. It was a bit quieter tonight without Davey and Lewis are 2 big characters in the team. So I did feel that it was a bit quieter tonight, but once the racing starts, you start winning races, everyone's buzzing. So from there on in, it was good.
Take us through your thoughts on Heat 14. Was it? You must have been absolutely delighted at that point.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's a bit tough on Adam, to pull him out, but just felt that Ben was making good starts and he's fast on that inside line. So it was a big race in the match to clinch the victory. So we put Ben in, and to get a 5-1, we wouldn't have expected that again. That's a massive win that was for us, and obviously that clinched the match. So that was a vital 5-1.
Did the last heat take the edge off what was a great evening?
No, perhaps it does right at this moment, but when we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll look back, and as I said, at the start, that we certainly would have taken that victory at the start of the meeting, and we've got to realise that Kings Lynn are probably the best team in the league at the moment, and we've just beaten them at the 15th attempt, of Kings Lynn's defeat. So we definitely got to take the positives from that and look back and think, geez, that was a good win.
And finally, can you give us the latest on Davey?
He was up and about today. He's looking to come back to the UK, and he quotes that he thinks or hopes that he'll be back in 4 to 6 weeks. But he's fractured 2 vertebrae, and he's a no spring chicken, so he's got to be careful. And we've got a 2-week break now, so I think we'll know sort of more when we come back next time.
Thanks a lot.